There we go. Nana's already dead. Probably got Shine Spike knowing Blargh. I keep telling people Blargh is like he seems like the essence of like net played, like he's like the standard Fox, if that makes sense. Like he's doing everything like at the highest level, but it seems all very, very, very standard. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's looking to Shine Spike Nana as much as possible here. He's I'd imagine that's what he got the first stock.
There it is. Now it's Fox versus a low tier.
Yes. He used to be Fox versus a double low tier. 2 low tiers.
2 low tiers that could wobble you back there.
I was talking to Rato. He's, as you would imagine, a little salty about the fact that wobbling is banned now. And he said he had a couple suggestions. I think he said you can wobble until top 64 of majors and wobble until top 8 of locals, something like that. And he also said we should just have like 1 or 2 months out of the year where you can just wobble.
September's wobble.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. And I told him I don't think people are going to be down. I think that's just a you thing. Not a lot of people really want wobbling back. There's not a big cry.
I actually wasn't. I wasn't on board with banning it at all. So I'm in the minority there.
Yeah, I hang out with whenever you're at anything with Rato, if it's not a local, if it's just in some guy's house, wobbling is not banned. That's just how it works. So Rato is definitely a monster if you see him off stream.
Catch him in friendlies.
Yeah, him in friendlies is pretty terrifying because he actually wobbles you. Feels really weird. Hello, Calzone.
Nice.
Smash attack central. That'll kill.
Took care of both of them instantly right there.
So we got Javi has to go and do tournament organizer type things. And now we got Smus on the mic. Coming in hot. Yeah, Blargh versus Blargh Fluid. It's first game. And we got a best of 5 now too. Winner semis, we're finally at best of 5.
Nice.
I did just see 2 pounds. I was about to call it TOs. It was a little sketchy there.
Is it patched out? I don't know if it's patched out.
Yeah. He has Javi has the plugin that makes it so it doesn't work.
Okay. Well, that's good. Then you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Dang. Blargh kind of bringing it back a bit, though. You confided in me that he was worried about this exact matchup.
Yeah, he was asking me, is there an ICs here? Is there an ICs here? He's kind of scared.
I didn't see Fluid. I don't know where he appeared from. I was like, there's no way he's actually here. He's like from Chicago. Oh, he might pay for that Nana.
Yeah, just grab the ledge. That's it.
Dang.
Scared him, rightfully so. I respect the squeezy bottle. I like the squeezy bottle.
I've drank out of that bottle many times.
Yeah, it seems like an athlete move.
Yeah. It's crucial. You never know. Actually, Guildhouse is pretty good because it's a bar, so they have water. But some venues will have no water.
I got my big old water bottle.
All right, dude. I think this matchup is like 80-20 without wobbling. I think this is like one of the worst matchups among. I don't know. Are we considering Icy's high tier anymore?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I think it's so bad.
The thing, did you see that thing on Reddit of 1 million matches were analyzed on Slippy?
No.
So they analyzed like a bunch of data off of like 1 million match sample size, and they found Icy's had like by far the highest win rate.
Huh.
And I think it was like it also had the second highest LRA start rate too.
Does that count into the win rate?
I think it does actually.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think LRA starts are wins. Yeah. The highest LRA start was Zelda, and I think that was just because someone accidentally picked like
that's
Zelda instead of Stark.
Dude,
Okay.
these smash attacks hit so hard.
Yeah.
I have personally, I know Nick is probably going to watch this VOD. I've personally yelled at Blargh for doing the high side beat that's like just directly at your opponent way too much. I think it's like the last, you know how like when you're good, like the process of getting good is like removing scrubby stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's like the last scrubby thing he really needs to remove. And
Yeah, I've been saying Blargh is like, he's very like, it looks like he's a regular Fox, but he's beating everybody, you know?
Yeah, he's
He
very
seems-
good. He's very fundamentally sound.
Exactly, that's probably the way to say it. He's very fundamentals heavy.
Yeah, and it's like, sometimes it's like, you're like, oh, the Fox is doing shine or up smash or back air or whatever. But it's actually very important to understand the situation deeply to know how to pick the right one out of that. Like, even if you're doing basic stuff, it's got to be in response. Oh, is that a Gimp? Oh, he's going for the crush Gimp there.
Yeah, the first game, Blargh has been good actually the whole time of just killing the Nana as quickly as possible and just then finding a low tier.
Yeah, that's, I mean, you're already fighting low tier, I think. Though.
Yeah,
you're
you're
fighting
right.
mid tier, right?
Yeah.
But then it's actually low. Like, Sopo versus Fox is like 95-5. Like, that's just, oh, Nana just killed herself.
Yeah.
She was done.
Yeah, I think Icy's at this point is in like the Luigi category where it's like, it's kind of wacky.
Yeah, definitely, like, you can get by with, like, matchup cheese.
The
But, like,
only thing is like if you've played Icy's before Wobbling was banned, then you have all the data, plus there's no danger anymore. Like people counterpick FD now because they know that they're not going to get grabbed that much.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, it doesn't feel like like, I feel like you can play, like, Fundamentals Fox and, like, just win. Like, you don't even need to know the matchup anymore. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like it used to, you have to avoid grab at all costs. And you still do. And, like, Nick is doing a very good job right now of not getting grabbed, I would say. Conversely, I felt like Fluid's whole shtick was, like, kind of relying on up air reads to, like, get big openings. He's kind of, like, still doing that. Like, he knows how to play, like, a platform camping Fox so well. So, I think Nick is doing a combination of camping plats and, like, playing straight up. Yeah. Which is a very good strategy. Yeah, I wonder what adaptations, like, Fluid has there, because I kind of felt, I mean, maybe it's biased because I'm, like, friends with Blargh, but I'm like, it felt like it was always the, you know, the impetus was on him to make the change from game one, and I felt like he just suddenly started playing, like, very balanced and, like, unafraid, very confident. Oh, that was almost a kill.
Yeah.
On Nana.
Yeah, it's interesting these days you see people counterpick Icy's to FD. Like back in the day, it was just like, I'm going to get grabbed and I'm going to die here.
Yeah.
This is dead zone.
Yeah. Well, this was Fluid's counterpick, but I do appreciate what you're saying.
Oh, this was his counterpick.
Yeah.
You're right. I feel it's strange that he's in FD right now. I feel like this.
Yeah, it
at
almost
this point-
doesn't make sense with Fluid's playstyle. Like, I almost feel like Yoshi's was a straight counter.
Yeah.
Like, if I was Fluid, I would go FUD. Like, up billion hooks over billion. I just
Yeah.
think that lines up with his strengths a lot. Like, yeah, it almost feels like this stage is so big, no plats. Like, Fox is just kind of like, once he gets the ices in the air, like, it's kind of over for them.
The double down hit.
Yeah.
Down smash hit.
Very good edge guard.
Oh, he's probably looking for an up air there, but he still gets a down smash.
Yeah, I never know what's happening when Icy's edge guard. I'm like, can't you have one of you on the ledge and one of you on the stage? Like, isn't it always a team
Yeah,
edge guard?
Yeah, you have like a perfect like optimal play.
Yeah. So Nick is recognizing there that Nana's AI, like when she's separated from Sopo, she just runs directly at Sopo. So that's how he's able to like get these shines. And also like Nana will always immediately double jump straight out of hit stun. So it's like it's basically you're fighting like a scrub. So like your
Yeah.
instincts are like very valid when trying to kill Nana.
These down smashes are deadly. This is what Bobak kind of does. But even before Wobbling was banned, this is kind of Bobak's playstyle. He's trying to just hit you with something super heavy in the beginning.
Yeah.
He would come and just wave dash and down smash very often.
Yeah, I feel like Fluid depends on like having some threat of aggression. I mean, I guess everyone kind of does this, but like I think he in particular can kind of crumble when he can't set up like a very meaty threat.
Yeah,
Like, I think a lot of his game plan is like threatening really hard, and like you have to do that sometimes, but then like also playing pretty non-committally and reading with up airs. Oh my god, look at this combo! Oh, so close.
I'm talking to the Icy's mains, and they were saying that basically the handoffs are guaranteed only on the edge of platforms and the edge of stages. but everything else you can get out of him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I think there, Fluid was kind of just trying to react to the throw that Nana was doing and see what happens. I don't know if you can.
I think that might be based on like the level that the AI is at because of the damage. So that'd be bonkers if you knew.
I'm pretty sure that, like, when Nana gets a grab, if you're not near the edge, she just randomly selects one of like forward throw, back throw, and up throw.
Okay.
I don't think she does down throw for some reason. I just don't feel like I've seen that. But yeah, and then when they're near the edge, she'll always throw towards the edge. That's why you can get guaranteed handoffs, because you can know what direction Nana's going to throw before she does it.
This should be an easy cleanup.
Yeah.
Yep.
Having like that up smash kill confirmed there just makes it so nice, because like you can't even really drift to edge as like the ices, so you just got to stay under the path of the ices and you can smash them. Oh, that's probably a kill if you can clean up this edge guard.
He didn't touch the ground. He's dead.
Yeah, it felt like he did a good job of keeping him in the air and kind of just keeping stage control, which is so very impressive, because I feel like Fox has so many tools to get out of the corner.
Yeah. Oh, I might get a beer soon. Might be time.
Yeah, as soon as I lose in bracket, I get a beer. That's like a nice strat.
Yeah. I used to, when I came here, I would try to play Ganon and just lose as fast as possible to commentate. And then I realized that my Ganon's sick, dude.
Yeah.
It was making it to like top 8.
It's the best beer. Yeah, I heard you did whip out the Ganon versus Arcadia. I remember hearing some talk of that, and he was very confused.
Yeah, he didn't know how to play against Ganon, and I got him to game 5.
Arcadia?
Yeah, I got to game 5. It came down to Dreamland, and I SD'd second stock on a ledge dash.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, my Ganon's like real, like it's like real shit.
I didn't know. And I feel like, yeah, you kind of don't want to come up with like a Marth versus Arcadia. I feel like he's gonna be ready for that.
Yeah, but I think Arcadia is just not very good against low tiers in general. I just saw him lose, not to call out Arcadia right now, I guess, but I just saw him lose to the Snap Game Watch.
Today?
Yeah, just that was the match before this. It was Snap Arcadia.
Yeah, Danny is so good versus Marth, I think, with Game Watch.
Yeah.
It's actually a weird-ass matchup. I don't know, like... Yeah, I mean, obviously Marth wins, but there's definitely some situations where if you don't know the answer to it, then you're just like, it's over for you. Like, it is very difficult to punish Game Watch's forward air, and if you let him just spam it, like, he'll probably just win. It's a really good move.
Yeah, and I think something that people don't realize about that matchup in particular is, like, Game Watch is really hard to edge guard if they can snap to edge well, because it's like one of those Mario snaps where it's way below. And if you get the right height, which is hard, but if you can do that, it's like hard to do anything.
Yeah, I played a set versus Snap at the pre-Genesis tournament, and I felt that, and maybe it was just the nerves and he actually still had a mix up there, but I would like grab ledge once he got really low, and I felt like that would make him often upbeat on his stage, and then I would wave dash on and out smash.
So that's smart.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It just feels like, you know, it's kind of like edge guarding sheep, right? Like, you just got to make sure they don't get edge and then you punish their in lag, because there's a lot of in lag. Sorry, we're also not talking about this match at all.
Yeah. Well, I think I've been half watching this. It's been very, what would you call it? Just like, kind of what we expect. There's
It's
not
been remarkable.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they're just playing the matchup the way that you would think that they would play it. And
yeah, there's melee happening. We've seen this type of melee before.
Yeah. I think Nick, if I was in Nick's shoes here, it's like, yeah, I'm just trying to kill Nana as quickly as possible. Because, like, I always felt like, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do if they can wobble, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like now it's like, if you get red while trying to kill Nana, like, it's not even that bad.
Yeah, you're like having the damage that he can do.
Yeah, it's so good.
He was doing pretty good on game 1, but I think it might have been an adaptation that made it not happen as much.
Yeah.
But game 1, I think like the first 3 stocks instantly killed Nana.
Well, this is definitely losable, and this is this game 5 or game 4?
This is game 4, Fluid's up 1. That was the first real handoff combo I've seen the whole set.
Yeah, and I think that was a couple of lucky dice rolls.
Yeah.
You gotta kill Nana here, man. There you go. Yeah, and the other part of it isn't just like the damage that's being threatened. Oh my god, see, those are the side Bs. I'm telling you, you gotta stop your side being directly at your opponent when you're off stage. It's just so bad. Everyone hopes you do that.
Yeah, I definitely pray on that as a Marth.
Yeah. But yeah, I was gonna say like when you kill Nana, the recovery becomes way worse too. So that's an important part of the matchup.
Didn't even think of that.
Those dares, so good. Like Flute has the best like aerial pokes of any ice climber. I feel like. This is tense.
This is tense for sure. Gets a grab, and he's near ledge. This might be
He got
dead.
the handoff. He got the handoff again. Or, sorry.
Oh, bad dia.
Yeah, that might be it.
Just grab ledge. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Wow.
Blargh was fearing this matchup, and rightfully so.
Yeah, I think there what happened was he was trying to SDI out of the down throw regrab chain grab thing. And yeah, he needed to do that on the first one or the second one. And then on the third one, he needed to DI and not try to SDI. Cause,
Yeah, I've been stuck in that. Yeah, it feels like I don't know what to do at all.
Oh, God.
I'm just getting stuck in this tornado of
You just
moves.
have to practice. You just have to lab it. It's just like one of the fun little Mario Party mini games of Melee, where if you don't know how to play the Mario Party game, then you just lose, and that's fun. You know?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's how I feel about Ices. I'm like, dude, if I lose to an Ices, like the shitty tournament, I ran into an Ices. You know, most of the time you don't. I know it's not like that Zayden would not think that way, but I'm not saying so.
Yeah, back in the day for me, it was Marth Dittos. I was